It says keep out.
Keep out. Let me in.
Right. Hello, internets. My name's Dakota. I'm the trash administrator of this dumpster fire going down the river of mediocrity.
Formal.
No, it's old school.
Trash
admin.
Yeah,
trash admin.
And we're here to talk to you about your birding knife questions that you shouldn't ask your doctor. This is our monthly live stream. We meet on the first Saturday of every month. If you have any questions, please shout them out. We're more than happy to try and guesstimate an answer of some sort or give you a real answer. You get to decide.
And we have a special guest today.
We do.
Oh, man.
Mr. Juke himself.
Mr. Juke himself.
It's been a while. It's
great. And normally it's whenever you're sitting in front of this, it's your live stream.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say we're not going to get as many viewers as you do.
I just can't go back to my crummy laptop anymore in my room. It's so depressing. Like, you guys have a studio here.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. I'm actually going to do a lot of outdoor adventures. I've got 3 major hunts planned. So spring black bear comes up here in a month. Caribou in August, moose in September, and then hopefully I'm going back to Missouri for deer like November.
Do you take your stuff? Where do you take your stuff to be processed, or do you process it all yourself?
I usually.
Do you go to Indian Valley?
No, I always go to Alaska Seafood and Sausage, which I don't. They're good, but they throw your meat in the slush
with a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's like especially blacktail. That's why I like going to Indian Valley because they don't get hardly any blacktail, so it's yours. Like at worst case scenario is like me and the 2 guys I go with. It'll be their deer and my deer, and it's like okay, I can live with that. Yeah. But I don't like the idea of like when you me and 4 other guys moose.
When you say slush pile of deer, it's
really
just
is.
like
It doesn't conjure up a great image in the mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you put in tags?
I didn't. I always miss it and then I forget. But I do have a couple special hunts planned, so it's gonna be
cool. Up here, down south.
Maybe in Missouri.
Where at Missouri do you go? I know you've told me before, and I'm forgetting.
Missouri.
Where is it called? Like my buddy has a farm down there, and he sold it, and so I'm like, but he's still friends with all the neighbors that have more land than him, so he said I could still go down.
Oh, that's cool.
What do you hunt down in Missouri?
Just whitetail.
Where do you fly? Where do you fly into?
I fly into St. Louis, and then it's like an hour drive to the farm.
Okay, all right.
I forgot which direction. I think it's northeast.
That'd be fun. My little brother put in for tags, and he drew a goat tag.
Oh wow!
So he did open sheep last year, and he got a sheep on opening day and packed it out in 2 trips by himself. Proud of him. Wow. He texted me to do it, and I was like, nah, bro, like this is your hunt. Like you pack it out. And he drew a goat tag this year, and so it's the area above Girdwood, like Winter Creek Trail, like that whole pass area. Okay. So he is fully prepared to go goat hunting, and I really hope he gets goat. Because his sheep
someday
mount is sitting in my basement right now, and he needs to do this so he can get a job. And not that I don't love Neil, but he needs to get his own place.
This is on the internet forever. Be careful.
I love you. I have technically 3 semi-homeless brothers right now out of the 5. Neil chooses to not have a house because he's going to do a cross-country flight. He got his pilot's license and bought a plane last year. And so he's going to do, I think, East Coast back this month. And then I have another brother who took over our childhood home, which really isn't a very functional home. Doesn't have like running water and stuff. So he's building a new house on the property. Very nice. And then my little brother who lives with me, who I absolutely love, and he is just figuring stuff out. So 3 out of 5 is not
an odd. It's good if you're talking batting average. That's pretty. That's a 0.6. That's pretty. That's pretty.
But not for homeless brothers. But they're all great.
We do have a good question here. Have you guys talked about your bear collaboration on the stream yet?
I feel like we have.
I know we have talked. We have not in depth. We have mentioned it casually because it was an ongoing court case.
Well, we also can't talk fully about like what it entails. We can talk about like what it is and where you can get it, but we can't talk about everything.
What is it?
It's fucking badass.
It's a big ass fucking chopper.
It is. 5200.
5200, yeah.
Carta. Mike's doing Cerakote now, so he's been Cerakoting stuff.
Yeah, 52100.
Kydex leather.
Kydex leather. We have micarta all the scales at this point are all micarta. We don't have any plans for G10 necessarily.
Or natural.
Yeah, or natural. Maybe in the future. It kind of depends. You know, the point of it is it's supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to be able to
Inexpensive, achievable, beat shit up.
beat shit
Have a
up.
good day.
Yes, it's
I've
supposed
taken
to
one
be.
hunting.
I thought
Yeah.
you
Yep.
had one for a while.
I've had
Yeah.
one for a while. We last no
Yeah,
2
you
years,
had, I think you had the first one. I think that left
Yeah.
the shop went to you.
and it went to the North Slope. We got a caribou. We were cutting meat. We ran out of food. We were eating meat and water, and it stayed sharp. We cut up a caribou with it.
Nice.
Nice.
Solid.
You sent me the video where it's all like just splattered in viscera.
Ugh.
It built up a patina, and we buffed it out. But next time, I'm just going to let the patina
Love
ride.
the penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patina's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the reason I asked about where you have yours processed, so what is Alaska Sausage charge you to process a caribou?
Oh,
And what
God.
kind of return do you get? Like, have you ever done the math on your per pound?
Yeah, like I got a bull that was like a good 72 pounds, and I proxy hunted for my dad, and so I was like, okay, you pay for everything, and he was like, oh, I want this, that. It was $600, but man, they
But
are
what was
good.
the yield though? That was probably a lot of yield
It
for
was a
$600.
lot, and they make I think they're worth it in some ways because they make a cheddar jalapeno brat
Yeah,
out of your meat.
yeah.
Indian Valley does so
Indian
good.
Valley does that too. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I'd like to
okay.
compare.
Yeah,
brats
too.
at
Yeah.
some point.
It's
Me too.
it's some good shit. Like I'm still eating on some of that.
It's not like they fly over people from the German. It'd be a guild. It'd be a fucking guild in
A
Germany.
guild of brat makers.
Is it
I don't like
really
where
a
this
guild?
conversation is going.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, they have a butcher's guild in Germany, and they fly people in on a green card to do processing during hunting season.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Here?
Alaska
At your
Sausage and
place?
Seafood.
Oh, at your place.
No,
No, Alaska Sausage and Seafood brings people in from Germany.
Not an Indian.
Not at
Indians all family owned.
Indians,
Herb
local,
Ekman.
all family.
Herb Ekman,
Yeah.
Alaska Seafood Sauce.
But no, they bring in German butchers and stuff who are part of
That's
a guild,
cool.
and they pay dues while they're here in the whole 9 yards.
It's good shit. Yeah, they make
Sounds
good
pretty
stuff.
fun.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited because I'm hunting with a suppressor, and the round I have, I mean, it's like Hollywood quiet. Like
Oh,
your,
really?
your ears aren't. Yeah.
I was like, is
it's-
Hollywood that quiet?
Well,
though?
there's still a sonic crack, but
Yeah.
I mean, your ears aren't ringing. It doesn't hurt.
Oh, so you're not powdering it down to subsonic.
No.
Okay.
It's a regular round, but it's comfortable to shoot. So I'm excited.
Nice. That's fun.
Sounds like a boss. In referral
Like a
to the Barrett collaboration, got an email today about the Barrett collab.
Yes. Sharp bow.
Why
52100?
52100? Because it's forgeable and it's a steel that he would have chosen.
High carbon. So in the collaboration with Barrett, high carbon was his requirement.
It's a
But
great steel.
it is a very good steel.
Mhm.
He initially wanted 1095, but since we can't do high volume heat treat up here, we have to send it out to lower 48. And then the heat treater had restrictions on what they would be willing to work with. 1095 was not on that list. So we went up market until we found 52100, which is something they were willing to work with. Which I think overall was a better decision. It marginally maybe affected the price. I don't even know if it affected the price. It basically did make no difference, but we got a better high carbon steel out of it.
Put some emphasis into this, please.
Emphasis.
Emphasis.
So keep outs coming in asking if we can do a.
There's no emphasis. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Additional question. Thank you.
Okay, there we
Oh
go.
my!
Ooh.
Ooh, my.
No, she said, ooh.
So he's asking if we can do a Mac for built. Basically asking if we can do like a configuration. If he emails us, we make it to his spec.
The options aren't limitless, but we will get you as close as we possibly can.
Alistair, how do you feel about that?
Feel good. Right?
Dakota's reading.
Oh, not about the
It's
reading. I
like-
know Mike says
it's
it.
like,
Yeah, we can.
ooh, additional question.
Yeah, I mean, if anything isn't available on the website, there obviously we can.
Yeah.
We can make
Yeah.
it. We have
Yeah.
the technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
The
have the
machine does all
machines.
the
Yeah, the machine does
I
all the
mean,
work.
we do have some sneaky shit hid back that we don't make known.
Like
Carbon
Mossbox.
fiber.
Well, or like a full custom distal taper high polished convex grind Mac in LMAX, the last one in existence,
We
that-
don't talk about that.
that I hid back for myself,
Yeah, we don't talk about
and
that.
I caved
But
because
you
I'm a
have,
money whore.
Like a special.
That was for a pretty unique sort of project, though.
It was. It was to complete a matching set of a very good customer who had all LMAX. The only thing he didn't have was a custom LMAX Mac.
We have a couple of those though.
No LMAX?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't have any left.
No, we have a couple customers that have.
Oh yeah,
matching
yeah.
sets
Yeah, that's true.
And that want one. And
Yeah,
that we have
true.
to get one because I have a list on my computer of people that would like
Yeah.
an LMAX Mac or Riot or whatever if we come across one.
I would be happy with an S45 one, but I already have a Mac. So
I mean, there was talk of maybe switching up steels at one point, but it's still in the works, depending on what we can get our hands on.
we had
steel-wise.
a light discussion about this the other day.
We did. We have late discussions about many things.
Like a light tea.
Yeah.
See
And
it right
usually I
through it.
say,
I'm sorry. What's your first favorite word to say?
no,
Second,
no,
third,
maybe.
exactly.
I also want that on a t-shirt. I don't know how that would be worded, but yes.
So we got SC Knife Monkey coming in saying, "What's up, brothers
What's up, sir? How you doing?
and sister?
Hi.
Evening, guys. We got
Dwayne.
Keeper coming
Hello,
back
Dwayne.
in here.
No.
No.
I have the only one in
I was about to
existence.
say, there is kind of one in
I'll
existence.
sell it to you. For,
Actually, what?
Well, if
I'll
you were
sell-
just look at it, you know.
I'll sell it to you for $1,000 over that.
What is your current Grail knife?
Present.
Present.
I'm saying current.
Yeah, everything goes through a Dakota filter. So he's a translator, not an interpreter.
Oh.
Can I go first just so no one else takes it?
Yeah.
The folder.
Our
Our folder.
Our
Yeah, jeez. I mean, goddamn. I mean, I want to say that too, but it feels like I'm copping out.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I'm super stoked about right now.
Man,
Think hard.
it's gonna be something like really. I really like some of the kind of limited edition shit that comes out of Microtech, and that's the shit that catches my eye a lot when it comes to the shop.
No.
And I hate to say that because it's kind of a basic bitch answer a
You've
little
always
bit.
lived Microtech, man. It's always,
I mean,
always
I'm-
been your thing.
yeah. When I came up to the shop, the first knife I bought was a Microtech.
You're like that one dude with M290.
Yeah, if M390 had a dick, he'd never take it out of his mouth.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
I'll refrain from mentioning his name,
Yes, please do. And the
mostly because he was a
nickname.
Marine sniper.
Hey, you never know what he's watching.
Well,
man.
don't do that.
I mean, he wasn't. He definitely doesn't know where I live too.
For now.
Yeah.
Lori?
I don't have a girl knife.
You don't have a Grail knife?
No.
If there's one knife,
Nope. There isn't.
there is. There has to be.
Okay, if your entire collection burned to the ground, you could dig through the ashes and one knife survived.
There you go.
Would it be your William Henry?
Probably.
Ah. Yeah, but I mean, okay, yeah, but we're getting close to a I don't have one. We're
Well,
getting
we
closer to an answer than a I don't
wouldn't-
have one.
buy another one. I'd get something different.
You know what? Your knife in a William Henry Auto.
No.
That would be a
Definitely
good one
not.
though.
I wouldn't.
I would definitely not let that hit the shelf. That would have to go home with me somehow.
No, it would go to Alan Gant because he really wants
Ah,
it to.
damn it.
So you
Yeah.
can have it.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Yeah, okay. There's very few people in this world that I would give it up
Yes.
for, and Alan
He's
Gant is
got
one of
one.
them.
Yeah. No, I really don't have one. Like, I don't have a knife that I'm like, oh my goodness, like, I would love to have this. Like, if it comes across, like, I've had Shiros, I've had.
I know.
others.
Well, it's also hard when you have a shop. It's like, I don't know. I mean, at a certain point, you're looking at like secondary market stuff, and it's like there's so much. It's like,
Yeah.
because anything else, it's like, you know, if you pick anything humdrums, like, well, you can just order it.
But after, like, having my William Henrys and my Gold Class Mini Skirmish and the Shiro Russian Dr. Death, like, I've had the fun knives. Like, I really honestly don't care too much about what else is out there. There's cool stuff,
You
but it's nothing that I would be like, I want and need this now.
I got one.
Okay.
Benchmade Siebert Gold Class with the hidden auto function on the
MLK,
bolster.
MLK.
Yeah.
Yeah, the monolock.
7501.
I'd rather have that gold class Vicar though.
Oh,
Really?
like
Oh, yeah.
carbon fiber and gold
I
accents on damascene steel
See,
blade.
I just,
Really?
but
Oh,
I
it's
just don't
so
like the
funny.
Vicker.
I know.
I think the monoblock is a monoblock is a better
I
design.
would have that if it was the OG grind they were going to do on it, not the secondary.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because the original grind on the Vicker was phenomenally
Yeah.
so stupid, but it's so rare.
Mhm.
No, I mean,
No one has
that
it.
because that's very much like the closest thing you're ever gonna get to a custom Seabird, but is
Yeah.
somehow a little more attainable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I have a Bob Flint folder. Like I don't
Yeah,
need. I
pretty good.
really don't
Pretty
need
good.
anything else.
That Bob Flint folder we had with the Damascene steel blade and
And
the blue bolster and the
ivory.
ivory with
Yep.
the scrim.
Yep.
That would be a pretty dope one. But that's so niche. Like nobody's gonna know or care
Who
what
bought
that is.
that? The
Wayne bought
bought
it.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wayne bought it. When
Yeah, he
Bob
bought
Flint
all of his stuff.
Yeah,
when he passed away.
when Bob Flint passed away and he found out we were in the back room playing poker when we found out.
Yep.
And then after we were done with the game, we went up front and he was like, just get all of the flint knives you have and just ring me up, and he just bought them all.
But it's like the same thing with knives. Like I don't have anything that I like. I want this at some point in my life.
Yeah.
Like I've had Louis Vuittons. I returned them because they were scuffed, and I was like, I'm not going to pay $1,000 for used shoes. So thank you. Like cars, don't care. Watches, not a big watch person. But like I don't have a grill of anything. I just
It's the story that matters.
yeah. I mean, like the Bob Flint I bought from Ray when he sold the shop, and he like gave me a fair price on it, and it's wonderful. Like I remember Bob Flint was like a wonderfully nice person. He made great knives. He really did. But like I don't have a grail of anything.
Yeah.
At all.
He made the
No, I
best
don't. Like, I'm
jalapeno
not-
salmon dip too.
He
That
did.
sounds
He
pretty
used
good.
to-
And jalapeno poppers. His wife
Yeah,
did. Kitty.
he used to bring in jalapeno salmon dip to the when we play poker in the back room.
But like I'm not a materialistic person. Like I don't need something to.
How much
like,
was your purse?
I didn't buy it.
That's a good call.
Like, to be fair, the casino bought it.
To be fair,
Hold on.
You know,
Hold on.
I don't think anybody.
Okay, so I
Welcome to Purse Talk.
it's a
wait.
Well, should we see
Wait.
if anyone can guess what?
yeah. If
I need
I don't think our
to do the
demographic
thing.
is
That's what I
going to
said
overlap
initially,
very
too.
much.
Okay.
So
Okay.
dumb.
so I
Anyway,
went to Vegas. I got back very late Tuesday night because my flight was late. I went to Vegas for 5 days, and
Only
from
5.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 5 days.
I need a cigar.
And
I'm being sarcastic.
I went with my boyfriend, and he's very good at blackjack. And he was like, "You cut a hole in your last purse with your knife accidentally," which I've had for like 10 years. And
Man.
he said that if we doubled our money, he'd buy me a new purse. And we ended up tripling our money, and we went and bought a new bag. So that was that. So I got a new purse, which is like
Mike's
not the
fucking
most
boss
expensive
over
thing
here.
I own because my Jeep is also very expensive, but it's also quite.
What's the brand though?
Oh, can you guess? Do you want to guess?
Not Gucci.
Nope. No, the Gucci ones weren't cute. The Dior class was too complicated. The Burberry ones only had chains, and I'm a Burberry girl. Not that I have a lot of Burberry stuff. Louis Vuitton, no, it's too busy. Chanel, I have a girlfriend that really wants a Chanel bag, and I can't go in before her, so I'm just out of favor. But
No offense about the purse talk, but hey, Chuk, what's your grail?
Thank you. Fucking thank you.
I love my verse.
It's very
passionate.
it's very nice. It's
What's
very
your
nice.
Mike?
Oh, this is painful. So Dakota gave me the opportunity to buy the 80s Cold Steel Samurai Tonto set. I chose not to at the time. Then I wanted to, and you said I'd never see another one ever again.
That was that weird Tonto set that came with the tea set and the whole
Mhm.
9
Yeah.
yards,
Yeah, I know.
and we got one in.
I know.
What was it called?
Not
king-
just the Master Tonto with the Emperor series.
Emperor
Yeah,
series.
the Emperor series.
And you said I'd never
Yeah.
see one again.
I was like, Chuk, if you want it, buy it now.
Seriously, man.
Which
that
I
was-
You'll
not,
never
yeah.
see another one.
Which I did.
Mm,
Yeah.
Maybe.
you might. at some
Yeah,
point.
maybe.
Mm.
Like even if it's just the small one. Like
There might be a
I'll
Christmas
get it.
5 years, 10 years from now.
At this point, it's getting more valuable every year, though. So it might come up again, but it might be $2,500 the next time it rolls around. Especially if it's
I'll take it.
Japanese-made cold steel stuff.
That would have been my grail, and I fucked it up.
For me, I would like a legit messer from the height of the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, we're
I'm-
going back.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I'm being honest.
Okay,
I
well,
like
can I have the spear that they stabbed Jesus with?
No,
That's my grail. You know what my grail is? The fucking grail. How about that?
They exist. They're
I'll
not.
take the sword of Oda Nobunaga, please.
They're not.
That's
They're
fine.
not
Is
ultra
that what we're
expensive, but they're kind of hard to come across.
All right.
I like that blade style. It would go up on my wall. I have pocket
I
knives.
just didn't realize that was the parameters.
No,
that we
like,
had.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
I
that-
thought it had to be.
You say
I thought it had to be like on eBay in the last year.
You say grail, right? No, it's one of those things where, like, given the kind of weird shit that's walked into the shop, I feel like on a long enough timeline, eventually this will come in.
So we have knife, purse, knife, ancient sword.
I don't have a grill. I just like my new purse.
It's only 300 years.
Don't
Fuck
step
off.
on the joke.
I need to see it.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even like a
I
purse.
know, I'm just joking.
I thought
Like a
maybe-
big machete looking motherfucker.
No, that's
Okay.
awesome. I just
Let's-
didn't realize that's
let's-
what we were choosing from.
Let's
You know?
keep on.
I want Archaeotech. I want something that modern technology cannot replicate,
Yeah.
and it's handmade and cool, and it's not really practical, and it's fun. That to me is a grail. Like,
All right.
I was going back on
I
shit
can
that I
get-
handled
yeah,
and missed out on. I was like, oh, that was cool.
I can get all sorts of like pocket knives and stuff, but they're tools. I want something that kind of transcends.
He
that,
can
which
get
comes
all
with
kinds of
sword.
pocket knives. How many flat irons do you own? I bet there's 3 on your desk right now.
I think there's more
Ah!
on the desk over there.
And to be fair, I bought my last purse.
To be
10
fair,
Shoot, 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 shoot.
to be
We're going back to
fair,
purses.
I bought my last purse on Etsy for $100.
yeah,
Just fucking with you. I get it.
Only
To be
Matt
fair,
understands.
I
my
bought my last ball
purse.
cap
I'll
for
get-
only
yeah.
80.
Okay, let's.
A
Thomas
10
Kennedy
years
has
ago.
has another comment.
Yeah,
here.
a few months ago,
Oh, okay.
and I already put paint on it. All right, so monkey.
He's just saying- he's
Arizona,
saying hi.
Obama,
Yeah, he's saying
He's,
hello.
he's saying.
What?
I have Jim Barron tree camp knives.
Yeah.
But I have heard he has serious health issues and may not be producing for much longer.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Price is gonna
Do you
go up.
remember the? So we had.
Is Jim Barron the guy who does the Ulus?
No, he does massive skagels a lot. So he'll do a lot of like tip up, giant convex grind skagel knives. Right, they're called skagel is the
I
style.
just learned what a skagel is.
Yeah, so
right now.
the reason he sticks out in my memory so much is because I remember one time we had like a $1,700 like ivory and muskox handle, like really nice, big, badass. I mean, it was probably 15 inches overall. And when you held the knife, it very seriously had a left-leaning tendency. And so we emailed him, and we're like, hey, you know, it's factory edge, it's not used, it's a safe queen.
I mean,
It's
some
bent.
guys
Should I just
are
let-
born
let
that way,
him
you
talk?
know.
He's
Grouchy.
and we emailed him. We're like, we got this knife. It's in very good condition. We'll send you pics and everything. We go, but it's bent. And he sent back an email and was like, no, it's not. Basically, he sent back an email and was like, no, it's not. Fuck you. And so then we sent pictures and he's like, oh shit, send it back right now. And so he sent it back. And like once we sent him pictures, and he was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Like I don't know what happened, or I don't know if it was me, or I don't know if it left that way, or what the knife. But it very obviously had not been abused. And he took care of it like drop of a hat and sent it back, and everything was great.
Okay.
And it was a very expensive knife. And I've always had a lot of respect for
I
him.
was about to say, I respect that conviction. He's like, yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I
But,
would.
but he's also willing to fix it right away.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
If someone emailed us and was like, I have a Mac and the blade's bent, I was like, bullshit, what'd you do to it? And then they sent me a picture and it was legitimately bent and not
Yeah.
used. I'd be like, holy fuck, send it back right now.
So we got that berry made. It was listed as doll sheep, but when we bought it, it was actually muskox.
That knife was so cool.
Yeah.
It's a full compass grind. It's like yay big, but it was a muskox handle.
That was put around for a while, too. I'm
Yeah.
shocked how long
Oh
it lasted on
god,
the shelf.
that knife?
That knife, that's a berry name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
They're out of Michigan.
Yeah. Jay Baring. So Treeman is his mid-tech line.
Yeah.
Jay Baring is the full customs are all Jay Baring.
Yeah.
I
right.
mean Jim, but it's all
Jim,
marked.
one
It's
for
all
you.
it's all marked J period.
Do you have a new Southwest Mountain gun in 44 mag without a Hillary hole?
Listen, I don't. I want one, but I
Southwest.
I am
Smith & Wesson
getting
Southwest.
my grail next week, which is a HK Mark 23 SOCOM solid snake gun, the 5.87 inch barrel, flat dark earth frame.
I like the
Big
idea of a
question.
solid
Big
snake.
question. Are you going to do a video underneath a box, have an exclamation point when you pop up and shoot it?
I am
Okay.
with the headband. And the,
Yeah, that's your fucking notifier. Every time I'm like, oh, that's Mike's phone.
I know. I watch a YouTube channel that uses that on their videos a lot, and every time that goes off, I check my phone. I was like, God, they got me again. I've been watching this YouTube channel for 5 years.
In August, new Solid Snake Delta games coming out. Snake Eater Delta or whatever.
Oh, Alster loves these.
Those are great.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
I have those on Sundays when I watch football.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I forget these.
Is
are
there any
off.
more?
Yeah.
Did I cut you off?
No.
Okay. Fantastic. Go on to the next one
Next.
here. Lori can talk purses all night long as they're.
As long as there's knives in them.
Thank you. The one stipulation was how many knives can I fit in this bag? Which Jason was like, okay, this bag is cute, but do you have a bigger one? Because she needs to be able to.
I'm guessing you could probably do at least 30 in that bag.
Oh, I can fit a fuck.
Yeah, that's got some.
I'm not
metric.
going to.
A metric.
I'm gonna fit some
Metric clip
classy ones
Yeah.
in there.
Put the William Henry in the little change pocket.
So
Yeah.
Aaron's asking if he should buy the new Benchmade barrage we have in stock.
No,
No.
there's only one barrage anyone needs, and it's a 581.
Yes. agreed.
Also, warrants Aaron, if you're a G-Funk fan, and I didn't know it, that's a good thing.
Wait a minute. I do like the. Well, I guess they still make it, but they did the barrage in Tonto in a collaboration with Warren Winches.
Oh, the D2 ones.
Yeah, the D2 Tonto
Those are not
old
bad.
school barrage with the
Yeah.
Warren Winch logo. Yeah,
For land. Nice.
yeah. Those
I'm
were pretty
picking
dope.
one, though.
I would pick one of those up if I found that on eBay for a good price. I'd pick one of those up.
But if you pick one barrage, it's got to be
The 581.
Are we
Yeah.
talking full size or mini?
It's gotta be full size,
The
I
mini,
think.
the mini
Yeah.
gold class
But
from
yeah,
forever ago.
yeah, that's
Pretty
cool.
cool.
So AA Ron's letting us know that his parents' name, fun fact, are both Mike and Lori.
We are the parents of the shop, so that's
Well,
great.
it's a little incestuous at this point, but yeah.
It's not that weird unless you
Yeah.
make it weird, Dakota.
Yeah, you just made it weird.
I make everything weird.
Unless you call
Have you met me?
Unless
Yeah.
you call Mike daddy, then
Oh, you fucking knew it.
Oh.
Jump this fucking table.
Oh my God. The one thing that has always made me drop a girl is if they call me daddy. It's just, no, we're done. Get the fuck out.
I already have 8 people calling me daddy. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, no, I don't need to like confuse the fucking streams.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Aaron, you're coming up here at Christmas?
Miss me with that shit.
yay.
Holy
Nice, man.
shit. Come in the shop, announce yourself,
Oh, yeah.
say
Yeah,
that
'cause-
you need to see Dakota in the basement so I actually get to fucking see you.
Or everybody else too.
I
Yeah.
need to see
No,
Dakota
y'all
in the
will
basement.
be
Like we
up
have him
there.
chained up down here.
Yeah. You got to go down there and see him. We don't let him leave.
Not
So.
all the
Or yeah,
time.
Every basement.
Basement.
Yeah. 581 is Thomas's favorite.
It's the one.
Yep,
I do
that
have
is the one.
one person waiting for one on the list.
Okay. I think Rich is also waiting for.
Oh, so we have 2 on a waiting list for a 581.
What is the 581?
It's
the
the
barrage.
aluminum bolster with the black handle
Black
and
Lieutenant.
50
M-
M390
I give mine away to a
Barrage,
buddy.
bug out.
brush.
Barrage Spring
Barrage.
Assist. It's
Oh,
the spring
okay.
assist version of a Griptilian,
I
but
know
it
what you're
has
talking
the
about.
black and silver handle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got an aluminum bolster with the little like grip
Like,
fins or
He
something.
kind of described like a couple bug outs.
It's the
and I was
auto.
like,
It's
oh,
the
okay.
spring assist version of a Griptilian, basically.
That's cool.
Pretty nice.
Neato.
It's expensive though. I bet it's pretty expensive
I mean,
now
the Barrage
too.
is not my favorite knife, but that
Yeah.
was a well done knife.
Yeah.
So, low key,
Low key.
when are the folder prototypes?
We have
We're
no
getting
idea.
there, fucking A.
Last week. Week
Yeah, let's
before?
not even.
So
They will get here.
the thing
when they
is,
arrive.
like, did you ever watch? Oh man, I'm dating myself with this. You ever watch Seinfeld?
yes.
Okay, so Elaine has this whole bit where she's like, I'm trying to get this fucking squirrel to come over to me. Stop making big erratic movements. It's gonna run away. So I kind of feel that way about the machinist who's making parts for us.
Oh my god.
Like, just let's not fucking rock this boat very much. Like,
I mean, we're
very few machinists are willing to like make parts for you and work with you. We found one.
only 4 months behind though.
6. We're only 6
Yeah.
months
I
behind.
mean, I'm being generous with machinists. I'm like,
Yeah. We're only 6 months behind, but proof has been provided. Parts are. They were supposed to be here. The parts were supposed to be here last week.
Yeah,
They've
before
not
I left.
shown up. But I think it was you who brought up an interesting point. if he sent them ground, or did you bring it up?
I did 15 days.
If he sent them USPS ground, which would make sense because it's a lot of metal.
They're still in Seattle.
Could be. It could be all these
No,
things.
100%. Anything ground has been stuck in Seattle for the past month.
Okay.
If he did.
If he
This
did
is if.
anything, but the thing is, like, you have to wait out that timeline before you get after someone. It's like, hey, where's my shit? He could be like, I mailed it 2 weeks ago. Like, it's on USPS.
Yeah. So we're just being patient.
The thing
Thank
is, you just don't. I don't know when there is
You don't rock the
when
boat.
there's a massive shortage of being able to get work like this done in the U.S. You don't fuck with one of the only guys who's willing to work with you, and especially help build something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Symbiotic.
Yes.
Yeah. So he gets a massive benefit of the doubt because, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna yell at the one person in the country who's willing to help you?
So they didn't say it, but when it comes in, assembled, whose prototype is being plunged into the table
Not
to
mine.
announce it?
Mike's gonna
Oh,
do
you mean
it.
we're dropping?
Oh, you're going
No,
to?
just bam.
So it'll have to be either a Tonto or a drop point because the Warncliffe probably won't stick.
I mean, if you
Bet.
try hard enough. Well, yeah, I mean, if you try hard enough.
We could hold it up here and throw it, but we had to do that. Fuck, I remember when we filmed that knife drop, and it took
And it
like
looked
30
so
fucking
good.
takes. Yeah, but it took 30 takes.
I know. That was with that
And then it come
stupid
to find out,
roller
I was
skate
like,
thing
and
on
then
a fucking piece of steel rolling backwards slowly as it's boom, 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 boom.
No, and then come to find out, I was like, wow, I don't even remember the microphone. He goes, oh no, that all the sounds fake.
Yeah.
So like, that's just a silent roll of a camera
Oh,
with
yeah.
knives going. And Dakota adding in actual sound
Thong,
effects.
thong, 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 thong.
I wonder because you can see like one of the dog tags jangle and it doesn't make any noise.
And it was a take on my intro too.
Yeah.
Right. That's what
I
you
feel like we're
said.
showing these people
What?
like sausages.
The,
I
it was a
know.
take on my intro.
I gotta get
You made a knife version of my intro with the bullets falling.
oh yeah, on
Oh.
the rock beach where the
Yeah.
knives fall.
Yeah.
Wait,
So I gotta go
your
get some.
idea?
You know what? I'm just gonna go in front of the camera. People know
No,
what I'm
he
doing.
copied me.
Oh.
No, totally. I copied exactly what you're doing. What we originally wanted to do is have a bucket of knives and just upend it and have a bunch of them just rain and some of them stick. And then we decided that was a really stupid idea given
Yeah.
the price point of everything falling on the table.
Guess what happens when you dump a bunch of knives out of a bucket? None of them fucking stick.
Yeah,
Oh, did you try it?
we did.
We did with shitty knives.
Okay, I was like,
We took like $19 bin knives and dumped them out of a bucket and they just fell. And we're like, well, now it just looks like the mall threw up.
this is the first I've heard about this, by the way.
We should do a special series called The Shit Launch where that's the intro. It's just
No. No.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No.
It feels a little demo ranch where he has all the shotgun shells.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I
R.I.P.
got the idea from.
Let's catch up on these comments.
All right.
Oh, we actually have some comments.
We do, because
All right.
this conversation is just going nowhere.
Pocket down right there.
Colorado.
Sax Cobra. Hello.
Hell of a name.
Welcome.
How's it going?
It's going pretty decent. You have any questions about purses?
Henry.
Yeah, Henry, if you're curious.
I know.
Would Jim T. White engrave the bolster? I mean, if you've got $1,200, he might look at it.
It's a lot. So you
We
need
do make some cool blades.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Just stroke her ego, man.
And hello, Dwayne.
Did you say my ego?
Our.
I said her ego, and I was like, oh,
Hour.
oh. Joey does a lot of work in the back.
Pocket down.
Pocket dump?
Pocket down.
Pocket
No,
dump.
You
no,
called it.
you can't
Oh,
call
yeah.
it. Someone else has to call
No,
it.
no, wait. Because it's usually Hardy that calls it out. Speaking of Seinfeld, it's on a purse. It's European.
I don't get it.
So
It's
Jerry,
a European man's bag. Thank you.
yeah, Jerry carries a European carry-all, and then someone runs and grabs it off him, and he goes, he yells to an officer. He goes, "Hey, someone just stole my European carry-all," and the cop goes, "What?" And he goes, "My European carry-on." He goes, "You mean a purse?" He goes, "Yes, I carry a purse."
It's not funny.
Cool purse.
Maybe
I mean,
like watching it is.
I'm
but
not Seinfeld.
Yeah,
It's,
what's
yeah,
up, man?
you got to see it. I'm not doing
Don't
it
worry about the
justice.
cool person. Who's that?
All right.
Anybody?
I don't know, but they're
Yeah.
going to see a person next time they come to the
Who
shop.
is 907?
Lord.
907, let
Lord.
us know. Do we know you? Just let us know
Right
if we know
here,
you.
right here, or right here. Where do you want it? Put your purse up.
Oh.
Show that shit
Oh, am I
off.
doing the first pocket dump because Chute called it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fine.
Wait.
It makes a good pillow, so it's not just a purse.
Engage now. There we go.
Okay. So
That
I
handle
have
is fucking hefty. That handle is
It's like
hefty.
my
It's-
glasses when I
it's sturdy.
Miss Morty.
I'm sorry, what
You know-
glasses are these?
Oh, these are my Burberry
If,
glasses.
you know,
In Bordeaux.
you know what we do? We should just sharpen the end of one of it, and
No,
then
no.
it's legitimate that you can put it on the live stream.
No, they're just my glasses
All
when I
right.
can't see, which I actually can see. Turns
Boo.
out. I know. I have a William Henry wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a William Henry wallet with. Not going to show anybody my credit
I was
cards.
gonna say, bust out
Yeah,
a.
you should.
William Henry pen, and
Bougie.
I have. Thank you.
Bougie.
I have a Burberry card holder
Of course you do.
with gift cards in
I
there.
should have wore a Burberry shirt.
I don't have a Burberry shirt.
Oh, you can
I
borrow
have a
one of
ja-
mine.
I have a jacket, and I have my William Henry attaché.
Ah, see, I told you.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, and I have my Morgan silver dollar from Casey from 1921. And my Tom Ford purse, if anyone's wondering, because it's lovely. That's it. That's all I have. Which is actually a lot if you add it all up.
Yeah.
Alistair, do you enjoy your silver?
You want to go next,
Sure. Silver.
or do we? I mean, I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Alistair,
I
your
might
green.
have a touch of silver on me, as I've been known to have.
No, well, since
Yeah.
it ties in, maybe
Yeah.
we should do it that way
All
then.
right. Where's
So,
that thing?
and this is a ethically farmed lizard.
Is that the same as the
Lizard?
So you wait till they're almost dead.
It's
Like
not
dog or nothing.
nearly hairy enough. Roo, 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 roo. Is that
No.
the same? Is that from the same line as the William Henry like wallet that I have?
Yeah. I got this forever ago. I lost it apparently for the last 2 years, which I apparently do with stuff. And I was looking for it because I really want to take it to Vegas with me because I was like, I just want to bring one thing instead of like a purse because I cut a hole in it.
Makes sense.
And I found it in my Birkin.
Yeah.
I wish I was bougie enough to have a Birkin.
You can.
We can get you one. Oh
Most
shit!
people don't-
Christmas idea for Dakota. Birkin, baby.
It can't be as good as mine.
No, we're gonna get him a shittier
Yeah,
one. And
we're
we're gonna get it in purple or
A
we get,
snood.
oh Tiffany
Give me a
blue.
fucking snood.
But also, I don't know if many people know what a Birkin is. So that should be the
stocks.
word.
It's a very expensive
Birkin.
purse.
We should take his Birkin over to Peter's and have him
Birkin.
engrave a dick on it.
You know what a Birkin is? You don't?
No.
All right, come on, you're gonna catch up here.
Oh, Aaron,
Just a
that
moment,
was
just
just
a
a moment. We're gonna do this.
Oh my god.
Hello, all. Hello.
Hey, James.
Oh,
Not to skip over you, nurse. All right. Hey, James, your brother Mike is the man. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't for us. All right. Merce, man purse. Yeah, all right, I said that earlier. Ethnically farmed, ethnically farmed lizard.
God, why is that so funny? Oh man.
You said ethically.
You.
technically.
I'm not debating
Right?
that.
I mean, I'm gonna.
I just like the comments.
That is pretty fun.
I remember
Oh,
the fire
that-
devastated.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
No,
the
I'm not-
Oh yeah.
I mean, next time there's a fire, we'll make sure to go stab a bunch of amucks in the tree and let the
Come
carbon
back
burn
for
out,
the-
and then
the-
bring them back.
The amucks on off the table. The problem is they were LMAX and they've raised the price of LMAX so much that we have the price of the knife has to change significantly.
Yes.
So we're trying to rejigger and bring it back without making it $500.
Which means we're gonna change the steel.
yeah, we have to change it.
So
Like, it cannot be
we
LMAX.
need a word.
Oh, we need a giveaway
Purse.
word.
Hashtag fucking purse.
Hashtag purse.
Or MERS.
It's
That
oh,
works too.
MERS.
Either way,
Let's-
hashtag MERS.
Let's do
So,
MERS.
If you
Yeah.
want to win a shirt of our choice in your size,
You have to tell us the size.
and you also want to win some Alaskan hot sauce that's made with kelp,
And a $50 gift card.
and a $50 gift card either in store or online, can't be both, either one or the other. Hashtag purse.
Dakota's been hurt in the past.
P-U-R-S-E. Purse.
All right.
Oh, all right.
So don't get too excited for the shirt.
Somebody might really enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. It's gonna be
Well, so here's the thing: is so we went
Would you truly
through.
be smitten?
So we went through our T-shirt inventory, and so we have a whole bunch of like one-offs, like ZT. You know, it was like we have like 4 different ZT shirts that we only have one of. You know what I mean? We have a couple of SE shirts,
Spyderco.
Half Face, Spyderco, a bunch of just odd random shirts in random sizes. And so it's like you have to tell us your size, and then we get to pick the shirt because we only have like it's random. So I don't know, it's free. Fuck
like
it.
so
If you
random.
want it, cool. If you don't, then
Give it away.
give it
To the
away.
person you hate.
I mean, everybody can use something to just wipe down their car or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
They're
I
fairly
use it to
nice
clean my
shirts,
car, but not like wipe it down.
So,
Priscilla?
as we
Actually, also, male or female makes a difference too, because we do have female shirts.
Yeah.
That are like on the chopping block.
A
So.
handful. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out when we get to it. Chook, what do you have?
Yeah. Pocket
Oh,
dump.
oh,
Since we're
pocket
so
dump.
far behind on
Alright.
this.
Well, I mean, you have this fantastic
Oh,
cigar
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh wait, skip to me, but I'm not
Thanks,
complaining.
yeah, me too. But it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's so good.
We'll figure it out. This is the longest pocket dump we've ever done.
Sorry. Not sorry.
With
Also,
that,
We got to
Like,
fill time.
I had a matching set. It's like, oh,
Dango minimalist wallet,
that's cute.
little
I mean,
Oh, I like
that's
that.
really cool.
mini titanium pen.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen this. I think I've seen these on BRK. Oh, it's a bolt action
Bolt
too.
action, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
it
don't
comes in
like-
handy
I don't-
traveling.
Nice.
But the little dangle thing matches
That can't be
the
comfortable to use long term.
Well, yeah, but
Depends
it
on-
works. Oh, damn.
so
Yep.
it matches nicely. God,
Nice.
The action on this is just so different than their other one.
You know,
Way better.
It's
I think.
weird, yeah.
You know what's funny is when that first came out, you couldn't fucking give them away. We would rarely even order them because they'd sit on the shelf forever.
And now they're
And now, if you had an Nums On and a Sabenza, the Nums On sells first every fucking time.
Yeah.
That's the one that everybody wants,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
that new Tonto they have with that nice coat, which is a crazy bitch to sharpen
Oh,
to
wow.
match that. But it's really good looking. Doesn't Nums On means boss in
Yeah,
Swahili?
Zulu. And also, you're really good at
Zulu.
sharpening. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean,
So
Well,
I sold my Sabenza.
Here's the thing.
because this thing is just
All right,
it's amazing.
it's 10 times out of 10.
It's not difficult to sharpen
Okay.
if you're
Yeah.
willing to let the look and shape of it slightly modify. But if you want
actually
to
flipped the
match
fucking
that,
thing.
yeah,
that's difficult.
which you wouldn't have been able to do with the Sabenza.
I
Unless
flipped
it
a
had
few.
been used a lot. But out of the box, you could do that.
I
mean,
can see
that's,
all the fucking pizza on there. It's so
That's
great.
that's right now. That's the Reddit Grail.
What steel you got on there, man?
S45.
S45?
S45.
Yeah,
That's the
Yeah.
way.
that is.
Yeah.
This is the most waitlisted knife on
Monster.
our entire website.
This
Is that knife?
is the way.
All right.
And I like it without the inlay now too.
Yeah.
I just like it straight scales. So
Kick ass, man.
Very cool. When we go next?
Yeah.
All right. Bolt action, titanium.
Zirconium?
No, titanium.
Oh, you found your other.
I found my
That's right.
in the couch.
In the couch.
It's always in the couch.
It's always in the
Always.
couch.
Always.
Tactile turn. Sorry, I should mention that. MSI, polymer handle.
A little bit of buffing.
And
Well,
machine
yeah.
dye.
Yeah, my pen leaks in my pocket
Oh, your pen does.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's not this pen because this pen's black. The blue one is the one that leaks. Let's see. Oh, Hinder, Warncliffe, XM18,
Sheep's foot?
Sheep's Foot. What did I say? Warncliffe,
Wharncliffe,
Sheep's Foot. And
With Choil.
And
Mana.
more. And more.
Yeah, and more ink. And a Mana Tech. Is that what it's called? Mana Tech copper flashlight. I resisted being the flashlight
Or Kappa.
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 No.
Fucking
I
Kappa.
resisted being the EDC flashlight carrying guy for a long time. It's so ungodly handy.
Yeah.
I can't go back.
Yeah.
I really can't.
The issue is he can't do this.
Yeah. If my phone did that, but so iPhones have this thing where you're supposed to tap the back of it and it'll turn on and turn off and it never works. And literally like my phone will be on the shelf in my bathroom and I'll be brushing my teeth and the flashlight will just turn on. And it's not specific to the phone. So it happened on my 14 and it also happens on my 16. I don't know why. Anyway, doesn't
Weird.
matter.
All right, that's it.
So that's why I carry a flashlight, because I use it all the fucking time.
Oh, he's fucking with his right now.
Yeah. Oh no, it's in the settings. You have to turn it on. So if you go in the settings and turn it on, you're supposed to be able to tap the back 3 times, it comes on, tap the back 3 times, it turns off. Never fucking works.
Alistair, ready? Since
Sure.
you're gonna match,
Yeah,
hopefully match my silver.
Well, I don't have my Morgan today, but I do have.
Peasant of you.
Well, I know. I've got a cute little coin here. This $1 Australian koala.
Oh, say koala.
Yeah, 2022. So is the queen on the backside. God
man.
rest her.
I can feel the syphilis.
Yeah, I thought it was gonorrhea. Is it syphilis?
Gonorrhea.
Yeah.
And
I think it
got
might be. I think it might be syphilis.
It might be.
my man with every crooked river.
Oh no way!
That one out too often, but
That is a nice carry. Oh,
Yeah.
with a
Man
is
with
it the
Joey?
tooth?
Joey did. The tooth fell apart actually. Joey did just bust out a wood one
Okay.
a while back.
Oh, and I made the tooth backspacer, which makes me feel bad.
Yeah, but tooth that thin, it's gonna fall apart.
Dude, it's such a bitch. And so many times when you're trying to flatten it and it breaks, and
Yeah.
half of it goes shooting across the workshop.
Yep.
And you got to spend your fucking an hour on your hands and knees with a flashlight, by the way, looking for
Who
pieces
did
of
the scales?
Don did the scales.
Don did the scales?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't do that one.
I was like, these are very well done.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, what are you trying to say? What the fuck?
No,
This-
Joey does great work, but this was a
Yeah.
long time
No,
ago.
Joey doesn't do the Crooked. Me and Don do the Crooked Rivers. So this was Don. This
Yeah,
was
that was
free.
Don.
Okay.
That was so.
Oh, yeah,
he-
'cause-
he-
Don does the screw on the outside. I do the screw on the
Yeah.
underside.
So he made that up for me to go to SHOT Show in 2020.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was I don't want to say it started it, but after this we had
It
an influx
definitely-
of people wanting ivory Crooked
Yeah.
Rivers and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we've done at least.
10?
Oh, I don't think we're doing
Mini
that many.
and full size? We've done quite a few.
This is the only knife I have, including my Shiro, that I 100% can say I will never get rid of.
Yeah.
I mean, you're sure you probably will.
I probably won't.
Well, and you ordered
Yeah,
that
I
from the
probably-
Benchmade Custom Shop with
Yeah.
the Damasteel and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. So I
And it's
absolutely
engraved,
love
so
this
it's
thing.
worth like $10.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong.
$10 right here.
But yeah,
Perfect.
that is
Okay.
forever.
Dakota, you want to go next, and then we'll catch up on comments?
Okay, sure. I've got my Demco with lime and
That was
lemon
smooth.
and all sorts of fun stuff. My Heathkit Demco and Heathkit Brown with the Heathkit logo.
I feel like that's a trademark thing. You might not want to.
You know what? Fuck them because they're defunct.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, fuck them. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've got my Ancestral Zippo lighter.
Ancestral, not ancestral. Ancestral.
I think I said Ancestral.
Moving on.
Okay. I also have my Memento Mori coin and for some reason a punch in my pocket.
All right.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
the
Cigar punch.
a little cigar punch.
Cool.
Oh, and then I also too have a
A phone with a flashlight that works
Every time
properly.
you do that, it's hit me right in the eye.
Okay, me too.
All right, let's get caught up on some comments here.
I think I win.
Hey, boy.
no, you don't. All right, so we're gonna have to go back a little way. Oh,
A little ways.
my
Oh, boy.
God.
See? God damn, we really got to get caught up. We're sorry.
those
Oh,
are
no, there's a lot of
first.
persons.
Yeah, you can scroll
Skip-
down.
no, no, no.
I'm just
I mean, if
checking,
you
I'm
want to
just
throw more
checking.
purchase this way, I'm more than
Okay.
happy to take that. Leather strap, black, simple, nothing crazy.
Current carry.
I have no idea.
I can't pronounce that.
Well, my contacts are dirty, so I can't read that far away.
Tristache?
The mus-
Tristache.
The mustache.
He has 3 of them, though.
Tri-stash?
Tri-stash.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I like that we got a shirt size.
Yes.
One of the
Yeah,
comments.
well.
That's good.
Yeah, a couple people did.
Someone's got the assignment. I forgot to
So does
include.
that
You
comment still get included in it?
Yes, as long as it includes hashtag purse
Okay,
with a space.
okay.
You don't have to include your shirt size in the hashtag. We'll
It's
contact you if you
afterwards.
win.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, a purple PM2 and SV1.
Oh yeah,
That's
nice.
110B.
Yeah.
Always good.
Purple.
I need to move the fountain pens.
So you can have huge ink explosions.
Yeah, I've already ruined several pairs of pants. A lot of times I'll be in the shower. It's like, why is there a big blue spot on my right thigh? It's like, oh, because my pen's been leaking all fucking day.
Should have bought your Microtech Scarab Executive QD all those years ago, Mike.
I've had a lot of scarabs, and
I think he should have bought yours.
I know.
Yep.
And what I'm saying is yeah, you should have, because I regret selling every single scarab I've ever sold.
Yeah.
All right. Crooked Rivers is one of my faves too. Love mine. Carry it when I go to
Non-auto friendly
friendly
thing reminds me.
Yeah,
Better
it's-
buck one time.
Yeah, that's absolutely what it is.
What was it? Was it originally the Harley Davidson hardtail?
Yeah.
I think.
Hardtail.
Yeah. But the Crooked River's a pretty dope knife. I like modifying them. They're cool.
Flashlight every day. Super practical.
Mm-hmm.
And purse.
Yay, purse.
All right. So as we're winding down the hour, do you guys have any questions, queries, anything that you want us to explain or like delve into?
No.
Now's the time.
They would have already done it.
I know.
Let's just make up some
I
shit.
mean, we did talk a lot about
Anything
purses.
new?
We can talk about cheese. Lori's a fountain of cheese.
we
I mean, it.
She's a fountain of
Other
cheese.
than
a
popcorn,
fountain of cheese.
A fountain.
We have
other than popcorn, cheese is like my favorite food.
we have riots coming.
Yes.
We do. What steel?
K110?
K110.
K110.
Wow.
We
You
haven't
can
changed
have
it yet.
any steel you want.
If it's K110.
As long as it's K110.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you?
Me?
Let's
Oh
see
no,
here.
you do the card thing.
Yeah, I don't.
No, definitely
Any
not.
polar bear run-ins? No.
We're not on
No,
that.
we're too far south.
Yeah.
Anybody
Skeletal-
carry a skeletal?
We do have some polar bear fur if you
Yeah.
tie flies and you want some polar bear fur, because apparently it's really good for that.
Yeah.
Anybody carry a skeletal?
I don't think we're a big Leatherman group around here.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
opposed. Like I'm not
I'm
opposed
not
to
mad
like.
at him.
Well, like so I have a
I
SOG
don't
multi in the glove box of each car, because SOG multis are pretty good, and multi tools just in general are nice to have. But the skeletals are a little too stripped down to feel useful to me.
Fair.
Anyone play Pokemon Go?
We don't play Pokemon Go.
When it first came out, that was a long time.
I have been nerding out on the cards a little bit, though, I will say.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I did that when I was like 9.
Yeah, it's the nostalgia that it brings back, you know what I mean?
Should we get any
Yeah.
PM2
Yeah, fair
Tontos
enough.
in?
We haven't had one in a while.
Yeah,
They come
they're
in
popular,
like
too.
little batches, but
Yeah.
not like very close
I
together.
think
We had
the
the
last one we
highly
got was
modified
that
one.
Weird Emerson LMAX one.
That wasn't a Tonto.
It
It also wasn't
But
a
it was-
Spyderco
it was-
PM2.
I feel like, didn't we have an M4 JG10?
Yeah, we had
Tonto?
that one, but the Emerson LMAX
Yeah, it's
Grade
not.
G10, yeah,
Yeah.
those aren't Tontos.
But we also had we had one with titanium scales that had been heavily anodized in a black blade, but that's been quite a while. That was a guy who traded in like 3 or 4 PM2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
The
we?
Tontos are not. Should we give away some
get to
shit?
the
Run
Let's
that
give away
down.
some shit. Yeah.
Hashtag purse.
Some of these people want to get the fuck out of here. Like, let's just give them some so they can
And
do
I
it.
have to pee. So
You can do it on camera. I do it during the pocket dump all the time.
How do you guys choose?
Oh, we
it's
have
a random
yeah.
configurator.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just like click the button and the machine does all the work.
Yeah, so we have a thing and it just fucking cycles through a little.
Nice.
All right.
Pretty easy.
So nobody can see this, right? So
No,
it's just
they
us
totally
saying this?
can. They totally can.
I don't believe you at all.
Can they?
I think they probably can. Yes, this is the stop sharing buttons.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
so-
Makes it fair.
It does.
Hashtag purse.
And start.
We got
Okay.
12 entries.
All right. Let's
Run
see.
it,
Do it.
run it.
1.
Bingo! Sorry.
If MG Monkey wins, it doesn't count.
Yay!
Nice. All right.
He can just come in and get.
Yeah,
his
congrats,
stuff.
James. We'll see you.
Yeah.
Should we let him pick his
I was
own
gonna say, maybe
shirt?
we can let him pick
Yeah,
a shirt.
yeah.
Pick your own shirt.
Yeah.
Perfect. And hot sauce.
So-
No, we're picking his goddamn hot sauce.
Well, I already bought it, so yeah, it's fine.
Any new stickers I can add to my car?
We have the 3DK logo in white instead of just black. But
What kind of stickers do you want?
What kind of stickers do you have?
I have a lot of random stickers from the last 10
Oh.
years.
Rectal use only?
No.
We use all
Weatherproof
those.
ones. These are weatherproof stickers.
Looking forward to your next fixie.
Yes.
Thank you,
Congrats,
Stacks
James.
Cobra. We appreciate
By the
that.
way, James, please, for the love of God, email me.
He
James,
lives
is
in
it-
town
James,
and lives here.
saw him
Yeah.
today.
He
Okay.
fixed my
Yeah,
life
yeah,
on
yeah.
my Jeep.
Yeah.
James,
No, someone tapped
I
me.
touched you. I
Okay.
said, "Hey," interrupting you.
Yeah,
because
James,
you were
come
just
in the
gone.
shop and
Wait.
we'll see him.
James will
Yeah,
get his shit.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
good.
shaded. Wow, that sounds cool.
Oh, we did not. Those are
Oh, yeah.
kind of cool though. Those are.
I saw
popular.
a couple of pictures of him come across the
Oh, the screen in the back.
the screen.
Yeah.
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 pass it on. That's not how it works.
James, yeah, it doesn't work like that, man.
He doesn't want it?
Come in and get your stuff, man.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
and get your shit. You pass it on.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't make more work for us.
I identify as a James.
Aaron, you're ridiculous, man.
Doesn't work that way, man.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So with 5 minutes to burn,
I'm gonna pee.
really?
I have to pee so bad.
I'm gonna race you up there.
Oh, I will fucking whip you out. I will take my Birkenstocks off and I will race you up
I
there.
can run faster than you.
I will push you.
We're disappointed with the conversations going on in this
Over
live stream.
short
Yeah.
distances, I am faster than you.
I will throw you.
I'm
back
gonna
down
trip
the
you
stairs.
both. Get out of here.
Mike just shows up like a fucking linebacker.
I'm just gonna
just
slowly
like,
saunter
"Ah!"
up there and beat them both because they're just sitting here.
Yeah, you could already been up there pissing.
Mike is built like a center.
I played wingback. We ran a Delaware wing
Is Mike
tee.
built
I played
like a
wingback.
center? I don't know.
No, I'm not built like a center.
I see
I'm
that
built like
one.
a fucking wingback, which is why I played wingback on a Delaware wing tee. It's a lot of blocking. It's a little bit like a tight end if you're just shorter.
Yeah, good call out. A lot of good comments.
Yeah.
Always appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys hanging out and actually interacting and fucking around with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to do to fill time.
We suck. on
Anybody
the
got something we want to talk about?
Anything new in the shop? What do you guys got?
I mean, it's always new. I mean, we just got
A new Strider.
ever since the trading program really took off. It's like, I mean, it's
Hard to keep up with it.
it is.
Yeah.
It's to the point where it's so much new weird shit showing up that like that's why like we had to increase, like even Dakota. It's like we'd send out our newsletters. You had to increase the frequency of it because we just have so much turnover and so much stuff coming in.
Maybe I will get one of those cold steel Tontos then.
Probably not. But if we ever get one in, you're the guy.
It could happen.
Anything could happen.
If you get one,
You're saying
you
there's a chance.
definitely
So you're saying there's a chance.
you have to puncture a car door and then peel it.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to do the whole. We like film an old cold steel video somehow, put a filter over it, and have Chuke just stabbing car doors and stuff.
Skinning a Honda.
peeling a tomato, shaving his face.
You know, we used to have a promo video from Winkler up on the
We
front
still do.
TV. Yeah, where he's just beating the living shit out of a poor Honda Civic. Like he just flips the tomahawk around with the spike and
Yeah.
just beats the shit around the lock until he can just pull the lock out of the car and throw it on the ground.
Oh man.
Oh, back when it was that simple to advertise.
Yeah.
I brought Tilly.
Well, hello, Tilly.
Would you guys think about a collab with Watchtower
You know.
Firearms?
We don't have any. So
You're a firearms
They made
expert.
those 2011 fancy 2011s, but then the meme lords are making fun of them now because they like tanked.
so I don't think I brought it up before because it really hasn't gone anywhere. But I was in a group text with Paul Munko, Colorful Filth, and a firearms manufacturer about doing that on custom 1911s. And their 1911s start at like $3,000-$4,000, so they're not crap. But what he wants to do is like he would send renders. This is what I want to do, and it's like that can be done, but not in Cerakote. It needs to be done like in airbrushing, and or maybe some titanium and stuff like that. So it's like we're open to collabs, but it's got to be like, you know, it's like
It has to be reality.
it has to be something that has to be produced at a very high level of quality that we're willing to put our name on. And this was something that was like, look, we can probably get you 90% to the way of where you want to be, but I'm not confident in that last 10%. And I don't want to half-ass a project, especially when, you know, your 1911 start at $4,000.
Yeah.
You're only going to full ass something.
Only full assing.
No worries.
Only full assing.
Only full assing.
Yeah.
All right. You confidently sit on that throne.
Yeah. That's why I don't ride bikes, because they just half-ass your little seat there.
Need a better seat.
Well, like a banana or like a.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We got all that.
Yeah.
How do you hand sharpen Home Depot knife. That was a good one.
Yeah, rock.
How do you?
A rock will work. Yeah.
Yeah, how do you
No,
hand
keep going
sharpen
down.
a Home Depot
Keep
knife?
going down.
Oh, further down.
Yeah,
All
further
right.
down.
All right. Not all next time.
Keep going.
Collab with Watchtower. Are you going
There you
to
go.
bring back the?
NK sticker with a knife through them.
Oh, yeah.
We did those once.
I know the sticker thing is just like it's impossible to keep on top of. We have like 12 different stickers and T-shirt prints and everything we have to keep on top of.
What's the best way
Yes.
to sharpen a Home Depot knife?
Oh, with a trash can. That's how I would sharpen it.
Hand sharpen.
You know what? Just get an angle grind. No, so okay. So here's how I used to sharpen drill bits on the job site. Is you take a 3.5 inch, 4 inch angle grinder. You turn it on. You put it on the ground upside down. You put your foot on it. You take the drill bit. You touch it to it, and you spin it. You spin it 180. And you touch it to it. That sharpens the drill bit. So you take that same Home Depot knife, and you get your angle, and you just touch the edge of it, and you go, and then that's as good as you're gonna get. That's what that knife deserves.
What's more Alaskan, the Mac or the Parrot?
Oh,
Mac.
Mac.
The Mac.
well,
The Barrett
Okay.
only comes with micarta. The Mac
get it.
comes with natural materials.
Uh,
That's the
yeah.
one stipulation that I would say.
Dave,
I
you're
would
right.
agree, but
I'm really sorry.
they serve very different purposes. One is a survival knife. One is a hunting knife.
Yeah.
If you're hunting in Alaska, the Mac. If you're building a shelter in Alaska, the Barrett.
Sure.
So on that high note, we'll see you guys the first Saturday of next month.
Luminous Dave, dude, you are just a little late, dude.
Just by
And I'm in agree. The dog did steal the show.
It's silly.
Tilly
Tilly,
does.
treats. What's this?
All right, guys. Was that it?
All right, we're gonna be out of here. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Buy
Thank you.
some NK merch if you.
Thank you.